So I'd like to share some upgrades I made to the frame in the last video. So as mentioned, the problem is that when I pull this out, as you can see, if it's too heavy, it tilts, it'll hit that. But the one above it has a gap because there seemingly used to be rollers. As you can see from these indents, that's where rollers would go, which means when I pull it out, it drops a significant amount. Let me demonstrate to you what that means. So you can see the gap there, pull it out, and if it's front heavy, which is currently not, if I move that there, I don't want that happening. That's kind of concerning. So I thought, what can I fit this, put in the Snapships block. Oh, that fits like perfectly. That's exactly where I want it to be. So I designed a frame in the last video, which you can see linked below, but I added a lot of upgrades. So first of all, structural rigidity in the front and just across the entire board. I've reinforced this. Obviously, there's still weak points where these aren't connected. That could easily break. This could easily break. This could easily break. But, it's a little more stable. So there's a lot more points connecting it. This is a backstop, and I've also added this point, and this is what lets it not slide forward. So instead of using the back wall, which I just realized dropped down, to not let it slide forward, which is kind of an unintentional thing, but I kept it because it worked, I decided to utilize the built-in, oh, I just hit my head, that hurt, built-in backstop there, those little thin pieces. So this isn't actually connected on the back, it's just a piece that's really well supported attached here. So I slide it in, and that little gap will catch onto it, and it's pretty stable, so it shouldn't move. Now, getting this up with one hand is going to be kind of difficult, well, at least 1.5 hands, because it breaks so often because of the weight. All right, so slides in really nicely. As you can see, it sticks out initially, but then I just bring it up. And if I had two hands, I would just put my fingers here to feel where it goes, but I could do it with one hand. It works. Drop it in place. Surprisingly stable, and just a decoration in the front there, make it look not terrible. There you go. It's surprisingly low friction, but now when I pull it out, even if it's front heavy, it only drops that much. So I can pull it out a lot further while still enjoying it. And I just like Snapships. And as demonstrated in the last video, I've used these to perfectly wedge my dresser in to where it won't move. This is just to keep this in place. But basically, on both sides, I've designed wedges, which are different shapes because I don't know why. This one is uneven. But now, whenever I close this, I used to shake the entire thing. So Snapships are pretty fun. They're a great engineering challenge. It's not just like 3D printing where you make something perfectly designed. It's good to dig through your buckets and find, what pieces you have and what might work. And it's really fun. Maybe I'd be an engineer one day for the fact that engineering kind of sucks. But it's fun when it's just in your room with Snapships. Get Snapships and engineer. Enjoy life.